Welcome to David and Lisa's retirement adventure. We are in San Jose.
Hola! Get in the dang pool, Lisa Ruth. We're going to talk about today.
I guess medical, since that's what we're here for.
Yeah, we're in San Jose. We're staying at the Colonial Hotel, which is one of our favorite places. It's an old house that's been renovated into a hotel, and it's very nice, very comfortable place to be. Good food, great breakfast, and reasonable rates. So if you ever get into San Jose and you want to be downtown, look up the Colonial Hotel. Worth a visit.
We love it. It's our go-to now when we go to Biblica Hospital.
Yeah, when we get in any kind of medical stuff, which is what we're here for this time. We're in for 5 days, and we're finishing up some of our normal tests that we've been remiss in getting done for the last 5 years: colonoscopies, endoscopies, stress tests, echocardiograms, general physicals, and that's what we're going to talk about today. What we're going to talk about, at least one thing, was that when I was here last time, a back procedure done, which I believe was just to help, because I have chronic back problems, which I've had for a long time. I'm 6'6", and I've had that for years, since I played college football. But I'm just looking for some relief at this point. And so I went in and got a procedure to help relieve some of the pain, which was an experience. The hospital and the facility was wonderful. The doctor was wonderful. Little lack of communication at one point or another, but in general, it went pretty well. But it did not give me any relief in my back pain. So everything said and done. The process was great, and that's what we're talking about today, is just the process, not so much the end all or the results of the procedure.
Because he's the physician at Clinica Biblica Hospital, but we had it done at Momentum Outpatient Facility, and that's a really neat place.
Very cool.
Has a lot of little boutique shops, all very high end, and it's like a big circle.
Yeah.
Has a Hyatt, which we ended up staying in for one night instead of here. So we had 2 hotels one night.
Well, and that was part of the lack of communication. They didn't tell us that I was not going to be able to walk after the procedure. Fortunately, the Hyatt Regency is right next door, so while I was getting that procedure, Lisa went next door, got us a room. Then when I got done with the procedure, the PAs and the assistants put me in a wheelchair, wheeled me over, and helped me to the Hyatt and helped me get in bed.
I went down and ordered hot wings.
Yeah, we ate hot wings, and I couldn't walk or anything like that. I mean, I was paralyzed from the waist down, so there was no. I mean, I tried. I about ended up on the floor a couple times, but I tried. But yeah, and we're just trying to keep you guys informed of what goes on as far as the medical program here.
And what worked really well with BMI, we walked in, we had the pre-approval letter, handed them the pre-approval letter, and you pay $0 because he's met his $1,000 deductible with BMI. So
$1,000 a year, and there's no additional payment. You do have to put in for your reimbursement on any kind of prescription drugs or pharmaceuticals, but they reimburse you for that. But once you meet the $1,000 deductible, it's all free.
And we walked into Momentum. We parked. We went into the facility. We went to the room. We went to the little receptionist. She verified that with our paperwork that we owed nothing. Then Dr. Jiménez come and got us. He took us to the back.
Give a full explanation of what was going to go on, how it was going to go, which is what we found out, that I wasn't going to be able to walk after the procedure.
Yeah, then we went across the hallway, and that's where all the anesthesiologist was, the 2 physicians, and the technicians. They were very nice, and it didn't take very long. By the time I got to the Hyatt, got a room, and walked back, which is not very far, he was coming out, going to recovery.
25 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, so he's had lower back pain, and what they did was put an epidural in, and that was supposed to relieve some of the pain, and now he's following up with that with a neurosurgeon, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But the facilities at Momentum is great, and they have everything. They have Botox, skin care, neurologists, physical therapists, breathe relaxation rooms, meditation. It's a huge, is it 2 or 3 story?
3-story. All kind of health, self-care, and physicians. They have everything you need right there. And between, I think, Biblica and there, I mean, you get just about anything done you need to get done.
They have cute little restaurants, music playing, and it's a great little place to visit. It was really nice. And I think I've had Botox here in my eyelids, but I told David, I said, you know what? I don't have any crow's feet. I don't know why they want to do Botox here, but I have an appointment for Friday to do Botox because I called because I wanted a lip flip because my lip's getting thin, and
she's beautiful just the way she is. And I don't know why she does this, but you know what? If she likes it, that's what I support that program.
And then later today, we're both doing stress and echo tests.
And you're not going to see that one because I'm not letting you see me sweat my ass off running on a damn treadmill.
But we had our preventative checkups, if you remember that, and I'll link that also in the end. And so we've had these cardiology, GI, upper GI, lower GI. I know, and if I get my pre-approval for that, that will be on Thursday, which I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, because I saw the GI doctor yesterday and went in, and it's been 6 years since I've had one, so we have all that scheduled.
We're like I said, we're just catching up on the last 5 or 6 years. And since we have insurance, we're meeting our deductibles. We're just going through the process and trying to help you guys understand. We don't mean to be these old people that are complaining about their health issues. We're just trying to help you guys walk through the process of how nice the medical facilities are here in Costa Rica.
Your care. I mean, I'm seriously thinking, because David turned 65, so that's a whole nother video in itself, what he's choosing to do. But he's saying, I think I might need to keep my insurance here, because between both of us, it's about $650, about $650 a month for both of us. $1,000 deductible, everything's paid for. Then you get reimbursed on some things that you have to pay for up front if you don't get pre-approval ahead of time. But that's a process now we're kind of getting figured out. And I told David, I think I'm going to keep it instead of getting insurance back in the States.
She's getting it figured out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. And once you get to understand the process, it's a lot easier. But learning that process is the more difficult part, I believe.
It is. And if you have questions, put them in the comments. And, you know, what kind of insurance do we have? Like, who's our insurance agent?
It could be helpful.
Yeah, any of those things, feel free to ask us, and we will be happy to do a short video on it and let you know what the process is, because I get frustrated, but I'm really happy with the insurance.
She has it together.
And I really love Biblica Hospital and the physicians. And, you know, when you get an ultrasound there, the doctor does it. And, you know, not saying the doctor's better than a tech, because I was an oncology nurse, so there's not one better than the other. But he's there explaining to you and giving you the answer. David had labs done yesterday, and while we walked upstairs and went for our GI consult, and we were sitting in the office, and beep, beep, there's his lab results.
Yeah, right on my phone. They verify your email address and everything else. When you go in, they identify you by your passport number. And then they confirm with you your email address, and everything comes to your email address.
What I love about it too, we've been in Biblica Hospital 3 times now. More than that, but like 1 week we went in there 2 or 3 times, and then 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we've been in there 3 different during 3 different weeks. We've been back to San Jose 3 different weeks.
Yeah, because we went originally for our preventative, and then they gave us orders to come back and do more, so we did that. And then we saw the specialist, and then the specialist wanted to do more. So this is our 3rd trip back into San Jose. And we have found out when you come in, we got here Sunday, and we will be here till Saturday. So we have appointments most every day except one.
We were going to have a free day, but I don't think we're going to have a whole free day now.
I know we're not, but we love our cardiologist. He is
Yeah,
marvelous.
he's a funny guy.
Really got a lot of things back on track that we were concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
And he spent an hour with each one of us sitting in the office doing the checkups, and then taking and explaining everything to us and getting the follow-ups that he wanted. Because on the cardio, for the cardio, he said, let's just check it out and do a stress test, make sure there's no plaque. So they try to do preventative instead of waiting till something happens and then trying to figure out how to fix it. They want you to go ahead and be on top of things before something goes awry, which is very important.
And every one of them will tell you to exercise and to eat right,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll tell you what they and they all tell you about the same thing: less red meat,
Fish, chicken, or seafood, chicken, low carbs,
yeah,
and very little sugar, if not zero.
right.
I mean,
So they are very specific with that, and not that all Costa Rican people eat that way, but they're preventive. They're trying to be preventive about it, and which you got to appreciate that too.
well, all the physicians are in super great shape.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, really thin. Nobody's overweight. Everybody's very active, but most of them are very young too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the older ones we've seen have been like really in great shape.
Sure. Yeah. So it's enjoyable, and it's nice to get in. We're downtown San Jose, and so we get a chance to get around, walk around quite a bit. And we went today to Pally, a little store.
That was exciting.
She has some little videos of that one, but it's like a whole only walking area. And it's all Chinese restaurants and grocery stores. The whole corridor for like 3 blocks is all Chinese stuff.
I know
Asian.
with Confucia,
Yeah.
like statues
Mhm.
and lions. I don't know what that history is, but I have to Google it.
Yeah.
I have to ask AI.
Like on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights, it's a very busy place, packed. So we're gonna enjoy it when we come back next time too. But keep tuned, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Put a vida from Costa Rica. Remember, we're all here because we're not all there.